Hi guys, it's Amy from Vagabond Youth, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get this dip dyed purple or pink hair, and it's just really great for the summertime and also great if you have long hair. So what you'll first need is this SPLAT hair kit. You can pick this up at CVS or Walgreens, and it basically has everything you'll need: bleach and hair dye, and the dye that I'll be using today is called Lusty Lavender. The kit also comes with 2 bottle applicators, which you won't be needing. You'll also need a bowl, preferably ceramic, and the kit also comes with a pair of plastic gloves, but I think it would be better to use a pair of rubber gloves, and these are just mine. You'll also need a toothbrush or any kind of brush that you want to kind of throw away, and you also need generic foil and a plastic bag. Running up and down another store. And lastly, you may want to change into something that you want to stain. Also, for the plastic bag, you want to get something that's kind of as wide as your shoulders, because you will be wearing this as sort of a cape or cover up. And then you're just going to take the top of the plastic bag and rip a hole through it for your head, and then you're going to just wear it as a cape. Next, what you're going to do is just follow the directions in the SPLAT box. And that's why take your SPLAT oxide bottle and pour some of that SPLAT oxide into the ceramic bowl that you're using, and then you're going to take your bleach powder and also mix that into the same bowl, and then after that you will just be applying it simply to your hair. Next, what you want to do is just go ahead and grab your old toothbrush and kind of just slather the dye into your hair, or the bleach into your hair, and you just want to kind of do this in a generous amount, and it doesn't really have any rhyme or reason to it. It just goes any which way you want. Just make sure that you get all of your ends, but also try to blend it in nicely so that your hair isn't too blunt. Then what you want to do is just go ahead and grab your foil and wrap your ends into the foil, and you will start to look like a satellite. No. Wishing that I could just make it stop. Feeling like my brain. So because I personally like to dip dye my hair before a long overdue haircut, it really doesn't matter to me if I kind of mess up my ends, because I know I'll be chopping them off. But as you can see here, I went a little bit too high with the bleach and it kind of ended up a little bit uneven. So to avoid that, I want you guys to make sure that you part your hair in the middle of your head instead of the side, even if you have a side part or not, because otherwise it will come out like this. Even though at the end of the day it still came out nice, but it will be a little bit more uneven and higher up than you had wanted. But moving on, so after holding in the bleach in your hair for around 30 minutes or so, you want to go ahead and wash that out completely, and you also want to go ahead and dry it and kind of just brush it out for round 2 of dyeing your hair. And this is what you'll end up with after washing your hair. My friend Janice also did this with me, and this is how her hair looked like. She did hers a lot more evenly, as you can tell. Personally though, because I have such thick hair, I thought it was a lot harder for me to get it even than Janice's. But anyways, next you want to take your ceramic bowl again, and this is the easiest part we're going to have today. And you're just going to go ahead and grab your Lusty Lavender dye and squirt that into the bowl, and then just apply it as you would normally. Love feels like a curse. Tiny love. Now for this part, unlike the bleach, you want to make sure that you get that purple dye into every nook and cranny of your hair, because you don't want any missing or weird blonde gaps in your hair. And then after that, you just want to proceed with the foil and then just wash it out as you would normally. I'd also like to let you guys know that when you're washing your hair, you don't want your water to run clear, because at the end of the day, you still want your hair to maintain some of that dye and not completely wash it all out. And then after you wash it, you just want to dry it and style it as you would normally, and you'll end up with something a little like this. Also, be sure to check down below for any dip dye or hair facts that you may have. It will be answered down there. And also, if you guys want, check out my blog at moonriver.blogspot.com and maybe on my Instagram at amyvagabond. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye!